Today we will discuss the main points of providing assistance in case of sudden cardiac arrest. The first and most important rule: an injured rescuer will not save anyone. Before rushing to help, stop for a few seconds and look around. Is there a threat to you? It could be a busy road, downed wires, a fire, or an aggressive dog. If it's dangerous, don't go near it. Call the rescuers. If everything is safe, come on over. And if you have medical gloves, be sure to wear them. Your safety always comes first. Step 2. We check whether the person is conscious. Approach the victim, gently shake their shoulders and ask loudly, "Are you okay? Can you hear me? Do you need help?" If a person responds or moves, they are alive and breathing. Leave her in the same position, ask her what happened, and call an ambulance if necessary. What to do if the person does not respond? Let's move on to step number 3. A person without consciousness. Now we need to figure out if she's breathing. When a person faints, their tongue can become swollen and block their breathing. To avoid this, place one hand on your forehead, grab your chin with 2 fingers of your other hand, and gently tilt your head back. Now lean your ear towards the victim's mouth. Look at his chest. You have 10 seconds. You should hear breathing, feel the warmth of the air on your cheek, and see the chest rise. If you count 2 or more breaths in 10 seconds, the person is breathing. If there is no breathing, or it sounds like strange, single wheezing, immediately call an ambulance at 103 or 112. Be sure to tell the dispatcher the person is unconscious and not breathing, and put the phone on speakerphone. Massive bleeding is the only thing that needs to be stopped even before checking for breath. If you see a pool of blood that is rapidly growing, or clothing that is instantly soaked with blood, act immediately. A person can bleed to death in 2 to 3 minutes. If blood is flowing from an arm or leg, apply a hemostatic tourniquet. The rule is simple: apply as high as possible on the limb and tighten as tightly as possible until the bleeding stops. If the bleeding is on the neck, shoulder, or groin, where you can't apply a tourniquet, take any clean cloth, roll it up, and press with all your strength with both hands directly into the wound. Do not let go until the medics arrive. Let's go back to the situation where a person is unconscious and not breathing. There is no bleeding. The ambulance is already on its way. You need to replace the person's heart. Start indirect heart massage. Kneel on the side of the victim. Place the base of the palm of one hand in the center of your chest. Place your other hand on top and interlock your fingers. Your arms should be straight at the elbows. Start pressing with your entire body weight. The depth of the pressure should be 5 to 6 centimeters. The pace is fast. Approximately 100 to 120 compressions per minute. This is the rhythm of the famous song "Stayin' Alive." If you don't know how to do mouth-to-mouth resuscitation or don't have a special mask, don't do it. Just keep pressing on the chest until the ambulance arrives or until the person starts breathing normally. You can't do worse. Without you, the person has no chance. What if a person is unconscious but breathing normally? Lying on her back is dangerous for her. She can choke on saliva or vomit. It must be carefully turned on its side. This is called a stable lateral position. In this way, the airways will remain open. Turn the person over, cover them with something warm, and wait for the medics, constantly checking their breathing. Let's fix it. First, your safety. Then there is a check for consciousness and breathing. If he is not breathing, call 911 and start chest compressions. If we see severe bleeding, we immediately stop it with a tourniquet or strong pressure. Remember, this video only provides theory. First aid is a skill that requires muscle memory. Therefore, I highly recommend finding basic first aid courses in your city and practicing on live mannequins. Don't be afraid to act. Your action may be the only chance at life for another person. Thank you for your attention. Take care of yourself.